Okay, hi everyone. Good afternoon. I am Jackie and I am here to guide you on how to do a pay run using the JustLogin Express view. It is more of a how to go around with the new look in this Express view, familiarizing where are these items or buttons from the ones you see or we see in the classic view. At the end of the presentation, there will be a 5 to 10 minutes FAQ or questions that you would like to raise. So please, for the meantime, list down your questions and raise it after. Oh, hi, Jeffrey. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, lovely. Good, good. We just
Okay.
got started. All right, I'll just meet you, okay? Thank
Okay,
you.
sure.
All right, that's good to hear. All right, so for this one, this to start, these are the items that we will tackle or go around to do a pay run. So we will go through how to update pay information, update employee information, adding a pay element, start a new pay run, amending a rejected pay run, delete approved pay run, also to generate bank file and generate a CPF, release a payslip, and do some reports. So when you do a pay run, you will have to go to or click on payroll, then pay run. Once you click on the pay run, you will see the pay run dashboard. So this is the pay run dashboard. Every information to complete a pay run is here at the pay run dashboard. We have grouped this into three categories or steps. First step is to prepare the payroll. After preparing, we'll proceed to the important part, which is to process the payroll, or in other words, generate the payslip, bank file, CPF, and to release. And the final is post payroll. So our different payroll reports. Some of these reports will be generated once the payroll has been approved. Others also, it can be viewed if it's still in pending approval status. Also, to mention in top, so this, one must choose the correct pay run month here. You can click on the previous or next. And if it's for monthly or fortnightly, just click here also on the drop arrow. So to start, we must ensure the staff pay information has been properly updated. So we will start here at the prepare payroll and let's click on the update pay info. So when we click that, you will see this one. Once you click the pay update pay info, staff names will be seen and some information like department, their resident status, pay period, pay mode, and their basic pay. To modify the pay details for the staff for the employee, just click here in the actions column, the pencil. So when you click on it, you will be seeing three different categories or division also. So the employee name can be moved also from left to right, but it's on in alphabetical order. While clicking on the drop list here, the drop arrow, you can click on directly to a specific staff, or if you want to move directly to another. This is divided into three groups as mentioned. So here, the part is first employee information. The second one is addition or pay elements that you can add, like allowance, or reimbursement. So make sure you have added also here. And the other one is deductions or any pay elements that you need to deduct. While on the lower part, if you are subscribed to time clock or attendance, these are related to the OT information. So when you add a pay element, you only need to or click the drop arrow here and then choose the specific pay element. Once you choose, then click add. Same also with the deduction, make sure to add, or if you need to add, same, just click on the drop arrow and then add. Okay. And remember always, if anything you've done, remember to click the save button. It's just in the lower right hand corner and it's in green. So anything, just a simple, or if you add a pay element, always remember or practice to save, or else every data will no longer exist, or it will not be there, or it be null or invalid already. So to modify more employee information, click on here the view details, or this is important also if you just added a new user or a new employee. This has to be done because you will modify some information. So just click on the violet one, view details. So when you click on that, you will see this information for the employee. If you make necessary changes, always to remember to click on the save button at the bottom of the page every time. Then for pay information, to add or adjust the basic pay, click on the pencil here. So when you click that one, you'll be seeing here a basic pay. So enter the employee monthly or hourly pay on then effective date. So when is this effective? So those two are the important or mandatory ones. The reason and remarks are just optional if you want to place a reason or just enter a remark. But the basic pay and effective date are mandatory that you need to. Once you have completed it, just click the add. Once you click the add, you'll be back here. So you will see already the number there or the basic pay. And the next step is to indicate the pay period of the employee if the employee is for monthly or fortnightly. And next, the pay mode, if the employee is, you will be transferring the money in bank, check, or cash. And if it is in bank, please select the bank staff so you can transfer, and then the account number. Once filling in the two, the bank name and account number, click here to generate branch code. Once you click here to generate branch code, you should be able to see these two gray box here, the branch code and branch name. If in case you will not be able to see anything here, then there is a missing details, you can inform us at once if nothing. And after it, after fulfilling this, click on save. Next, for the IRS information. So in this page, it's related to the IRS of the employee. This is important when processing tax documents. So after you have done updating the employee information, pay information, IRS information, then let's go back again to the parent dashboard to start a parent already. So the same, we're back in the parent dashboard. So here I've highlighted the 4 boxes here. So before also doing the parent, always make sure that other payroll items are also processed. If you are subscribed or if your company is subscribed to the modules of leaves, time clock, claims, or benefits, please do not forget to check these tabs. Okay. So to start up new parent, so here's the dashboard again for the parent, or click the payroll, parent, and then click the start new parent here. So when you click the start new parent, this will be the details. It's just the same, the ones that we see in Classic. So parent 4, you have to select what is the month that you're running. If it's November, December, or January. Next is the pay period, if it's monthly or nightly, or if you're just running in ad hoc. Next, the employee selection. If you want all employees to be, or all current employees resigned or terminated, then click on the first box, while on the second box, if you just want to run all the employees except for some people. So if you are selecting or if you are excluding some people, click also the human icon here plus, and then click on the option to exclude the names in the box. Well, the third option, so this is just, you will select this one or use this one when you select the employees here under the box. So for example, you're running only for just one staff, then click on here again, the human icon with a plus sign and click on the third option. There's a difference between the two. Next, for payslip release, so by default, this is in manual. When you click on change, there's an option if you want it immediate after approval, or you could also select a specific date after approval. So you can buy it, but in default, it's manually release. You can also place remarks on the payslip that you're running. Then, of course, the payroll period. In default or by default, this is from first month to end month. Then for OT period, this is just optional. Click on whether the OT period is to follow the payroll period. And for payment date, also optional. You can change the payment date if you want, but by default, it's usually the end date of the month. So if you have completed here the details for your parent, then you can click on the proceed, the green button and proceed. So when you click on that, you'll be seeing this first status, or the status which is in orange, in queue, which means still in process. Later on, when this is in queue, it will be changed to in progress. Then also here, this icon here, it will be turning around, like it's like thinking. Then after if it is completed, it will change to color green, and the status will also be changed to completed. And you will be seeing numbers here. So let's say for this one, you'll be seeing like pending approval and in orange. If it's failed, then you will be seeing a red number here and under the failed column. Okay. Oops. So when you click the pending, then you will see directly the names of the employees or the staff. And also, as you can observe, there's an orange box here and it's pending, so pending approval. To get the details or to check or to preview it, here under the actions, you can click the eye icon to have a preview the payslip. So this would look like, this is how it would look like. So if you click on the eye icon, so you can also delete it, reject, and approve next. While also on top here, in the drop list, you can also jump into other name of the staff or employee. So just click it here. So if you want to reject it, just click here or delete. So they're likely the same, delete and reject. While if you are click on the approve, so when you approve this one, you will go back to the last page, which is this one. While clicking approve next, you are approving this staff, and then you will be moved to the next staff name, but on the same view with a payslip preview loop. So there's a difference between clicking the approve thumbs and the approve and next button. Oh, by the way, also back here in the pending, you can also reject all. And if you want to click the reject, you have to tick the names on the left-hand corner. While approve all, just click approve all, and directly all the names here is approved. While if choosing a specific employee or staff to approve, then you must tick a name here, then click approve. Now, if you have approved already a pay slip, then you can see now that there's a difference. The box here also, it's in green, and it changed to approve. And the status also is changed here to approve. But if, of course, if you want to delete later on, it's just the same, delete. Okay. When amending a rejected parent, so if you forget something or you have to do or create of changes, and just go back here at the parent dashboard, click again the payroll, then pay run, Then on the second category here, the process parent, click on the pie chart. Then you would see the names. You would see this one again and click on the approve, or if you have rejected already, you will be seeing this one, rejected. So when you click on the number there, you will see the red box here and says rejected. And if you want to create changes, just click on the action here, click on the pencil, and you will be back to the employee's pay information. If you want to make or to create adjustments or changes like maybe basic pay, then go back to the view details here and go to the pay information. Or if you want to add like another pay element, once you've done that, you will be back here and tick the name and then click the rerun. Then it will be recreated or generated again for the payslip. Now to delete a approved parent, back here at the parent dashboard, just click again the pie chart, then click again, or if ever you know where is it or the exact employee name is, just click on it. Or like here, we click on the approve, and then at the there are two ways to delete it. So the first one, just click directly here in the action. There's an X button to just delete it there. Or if you want to delete multiple names, just tick the names here and click the delete button here. Okay. Oh, sorry. Just a moment. Oh, can you hear me? Okay. Hold on. I think some trouble happened. So going back here to deleted. So next step is to generate the bank file. So back again to the parent dashboard. Still the same with the process parent where the pie chart is. Underneath, below it, there's the generate bank file. So you click on it, and here are the details before generating the bank file. First, select the company's bank or your company's bank. Then select the format. If you are unsure of the bank's format, please check with your bank what should be the bank format. Then input also the bank account number. Then click the generate branch code. Likewise, if you cannot see anything here on the gray boxes, then please do inform us. You should see, or it should generate automatically the branch code and the branch name. Next is enter the company's bank account name. Next, the effective transfer date. So indicate the value date or date when the bank starts transferring the funds to your staff or employees. Onto the message sequence or batch number. Specify the information. It is usually differ according to the bank's use. By default, there's the 0001. And next, indicate the month. And by default, it's the current month that you're running in. Also generate by, indicate the way you want to generate it. Can be by period or by pay run. Pay period or by pay run. Then if pay period, select. So by default, it is all. Then after you've completed the details herein, click here the generate file. Once you click on it, the lower part, you will see a table. So if it's your first time doing or generating the file, automatically you will see a table underneath. But if you have run this before already, then you should be able to see this one. Then the bank file, if it's still in progress, then you would see it's turning around or an icon here turning around. So once it is completed, just click on it to download the file, or for some, just right click on it and do a save, link as or save as. So download the file. When you download the file, do not amend anything to the file or rename it. It might be corrupt, or it will be voided, or the bank, or during the time you will upload it to the bank, it will encounter error. So please do not make any changes to it. Next, to generate the CPF, still here in the parent dashboard under the process parent, underneath the pie chart, there's a generate CPF. You just click on that and you will see here the details. So the important note here is for the FWL, or the foreign workers levy. So note that please do not add the FWL here if you already paying the FWL to your payroll. After that, you can generate the file, or click here to generate file. The same as with the generate a bank file. If it's your first time, you won't be seeing this one, the table below, but when you click the generate file, you should be able to see it already. So once it has generated, just click here the e-submission file, or to download the file. Once you have downloaded it, log into your CPF using the Core Plus and upload the file. Also, if you're looking for the CPF 91 and 92 reports, it's here. Okay. Now for the release payslip. So still at the parent dashboard, underneath the pie chart, just click the release. And also there will be a preview here of how many payslip you have approved already. The same here with the pie chart. You can see that this is like 9. If ever you have a pending employee or staff, so, or you have selected only out of 30, there's only 10 that you have approved, then you'll be seeing in the pie chart also like a half pie chart, something like that. So when you click on the release, you will be seeing the names, and also if you can observe the release status, it's not yet released here. If you want this to be released directly, then just click here the release all. If you want to select only to release to some staff or names of employees, then click here on the back specific or selected names and click release for those specific staff. After the release status will be changed to release. Now for the reports, you will be seeing the reports here and other reports. This will be how it look like already once you click on the other reports. So as you can see here, there's a star and a eye icon. So the eye icon is always a preview of how it look like, while the star icon is like a bookmark. It is in by number, or it is categorized or aligned as by numbers 1, 2, 3, that. But once you click on the star, automatically it will go up here on the topmost. So once you click on, for example, you will be choosing the monthly payroll detail. then you will be brought here. Click on which month, and then I'll filter it out. Or if it's still in pending preview, then pending approve. If it's still in pending approve, then just click the drop list here, and pending approve, then to generate the report, click the go button. All right. Yep, that's it for the report. Let's do a sample run. So here, I'll log in. Okay, let's go to payroll and then pay run. We're here at the pay run dashboard. So let's say we will update an information. So we can update pay info. Let's say we'll modify August. So I'll just edit this. Let's modify the pay for August. Basic pay to 5. Let's modify it to 2000. Effective date. Since I'll be running in December, I'll just put the effective date December 1 and save it. To go back to the parent dashboard, I can click back, but it will go back to here and back again. Then we're back to the names and then back the dashboard. But for shortcut, just click directly the pay run. It's just showing you around. So let's start the pay run. Oh, let's see first the process leave items. Before, okay, okay, there's a pending one for Adrian. Click Adrian. So for Adrian, there should be 95.24 deduction. So let's check for Adrian. Pay information. Okay, there, it's added. Then click back to parent, and we're back to the dashboard. Okay, let's start a new parent. So December, we'll just stick to staff, Adrian and August. Pay period, December 1 to December 31. Okay, let's proceed and let's generate, paste it. So you can see here, it's in orange and in Q. And here on the right-hand corner, it's turning, like it's thinking. Then the status also changed to in progress and now completed. It was passed. So let's check the details. Clicking on the pending approve. For Adrian, okay. For August, 1000. Okay, let's reject for August and modify back again the basic pay to 25. So if we go back, there should be one approved, which is Adrian, and the rejected one was August. So I'll go back to modify August basic pay back to the 25 earlier. So click on update pay info. Then for August, pay information for the basic pay. Let's modify 25 back. So if ever I did not place anything, says mandatory field. 25, add. and always save. Okay, then let's go back to our parent dashboard. So there's one pending, which is Adrian. Let's go back to the rejected one, which is August. Then actions, oops. Sorry, let's go back. We need to do. So to rerun a rejected, just click on August name and do a rerun. Now we're back here and then click proceed. So you can see it, the third, it's just August in queue, then completed. Yep, fast because it's only one. It should be 2-5. So the basic pay is now changed to 2-5, 2-5. Okay, then let's approve. Yeah, I can also click the approval because it's only one. Yep, and it's changed or already moved here. They approve. But as you can see, the approved here is August and the rejected one is August. So always remember that when you reject or you will do an amend to a staff or employee, remember to reject it, or else if it's still under pending or approved, you won't be able to see their name when you do a pay run. So it should be under the rejected, or it should be like deleted. Let's just approve this also. Okay, so I have to approve. Let's do a sample report. Actually, we can also just click the back. So I'm just doing a shortcut and click the pay run. Yep, see. Other reports. So let's just go to the total additions. So there are two choices like pending approve and approve. So click on approve. And there you go. You have ready a sample report. So that's how you do a pay run in Express. So yep, remember this thing, just Express. Any questions? It's now your time to ask questions or raise anything. You can unmute yourself if you have questions, or if you want, if you're shy, you can type in the chat. Just let me know if you don't have questions. Or if you have, I mean, if you don't have a question right now, then probably you can just email us at support@justlogin.com, or you can chat us. So when you log into your JustLogin account, you will have that logo Ask JustLogin. You can chat us there. Are you able to assign, okay, Serena, are you able to assign new staff in this mode? For this one, unfortunately, we can add it in classic scale. Thank you to Jeffrey. Oh yes, we are able to switch classic to do other admin stuff. Yes, you can. So when you're in Express, just click here, switch to classic. But every time you log out, for say, for example, this is your last view in Express and you log out. When you log in back, you will see in Express. So if ever you're in Classic, then you log out in Classic. When you log in back, it is still in Classic. So it will remember the last view that you had. Asachiko, are you completely transferring to Express from Classic at some point? Yes, it's a ongoing progress. Slowly but surely, we are in Express. We will be in Express. All the admin, right now there are some admin stuff. It's still in the Classic, but it's moving on. Florian, so in this view, we don't have to download the form at the beginning and import it back into the system. So in this view, we don't have, what do you mean we don't have to download the form? Which form is it? For Sachiko, yes, for all modules in the future, it's still in ongoing progress for all the modules. Um, not sure. It was form, not sure how the form is, what was the beginning of the new parent. This one, mm, is it this view? Florian? Any more questions? I'll just wait for Florian. You can always reach us, support at justlogin.com, or we are also available via chat, but it's 8:30 to 6 p.m. Oh, okay, okay, okay. If you have questions, Florian, yes, please do email us or chat us anytime. We will be glad to assist you. We will be starting using Express in Parent from December onwards. Yes, we are actually encouraging everyone to use already the Express and do your parent there. Yep, you can still use in the Classic, but we are encouraging everyone. We strongly encouraging you guys to use Express because it is going to be the long run in the future and eventually. Yes. Thank you. And by the way, if you also need other trainings, you can just log into the online, the justlogin.com online training. If you need any more trainings, like more on payroll, also IRAs could be, or leave. Yep, just log in there. All right. If you don't have any more questions, thank you. Thank you so much for listening. And if you can remember any questions, then please do drop us a mail or chat us anytime. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time and have a great afternoon, great night. Bye. Oh, Gia? Gia and Nala? All right. Thank you to Gia. Have a great day. Bye bye.